we're going to be showing you guys a little bit of a trick of Major League Baseball 21. I'm SportsFan37. Welcome back to another exciting week of Major League Baseball. This week's been kind of a little bit unpredictable, so sorry about the confusion. So we are going to, however, spring into one of my favorites about the franchise. And today we are going to be, however, presenting the trophy award. That's going to be, however, looking at the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies winning 4-2. So we're going to be playing the Braves at the Nationals. This is going to be one heck of a match. We will see. And this is going to be a tough match. Will we see the game here today? We shall see. We're going to be looking at MLB Network, and it's going to be a little bit raining, which I get that. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be actually starting off with Steven Strasburg. We're going to give, I believe, Max Scherzer a break. This week's been kind of a nice weekend for all you lucky baseball fans who actually tend to watch the baseball game here this week. And we are so pumped up. It is unforgettable here in this evening's match here today. And today we are going to see more of these guys out here, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to start. My good friend Hot Rod Todd. And it is exciting here to watch, and this week is going to be even better. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check it out. Hit the bell icon if you can. And the more subscribers we get, the better we have here today. We're at Nationals Park here in the nation's capital, between the Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. We're excited how we're joining you here with today. We are so excited.
Steven Strasburg is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals.
And today we are excited.
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived
and
up
this
to
guy
the
is on fire.
Out of San Diego State University.
So we're excited to be able to play a little Major League Baseball.
Might have the best overall package pitches.
And the first batter to come up on the batter's box is Ozzie Albies.
Good curveball and also a good hard slider.
So let's get ready to start for the first pitch coming up.
For strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Ozzie Albies.
There we go.
As he takes a cold strike one. Fellas, the Nationals,
it's exciting here tonight.
Today.
We're here at Nationals Park.
Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling.
And here we go. The next pitch.
He's not happy. The players aren't happy. Yeah, and just a malaise is
see, the graphics are so good, you can even see it. It's almost like you're at the real ballpark. You're most likely. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love it. It is exciting. We're about ready to head down here, and I think we're going to be doing a curveball here in just a moment. Next pitch.
Protecting on 0-2,
foul ball.
So we'll do it again.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
It really is exciting. So we're not. I mean, we're not giving up anything that's going to happen.
Strasburg
There we
comes
go.
set. Here it is on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left.
And that's going to be out number 1.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
That is so amazing. The graphics are so good. And let's get ready to start for the Braves.
The starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, how about Dansby Swanson? He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Pair of hits in 5
it's
trips
exciting
to the plate
to watch
in
this
yesterday's
game.
First pitch of the AB now.
Here it comes.
Skied into straightaway right.
And got it. Out number 2.
Is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
I will take that any day.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Comes set with the 0-1.
There it is.
High in the air down the right field line.
Foul ball.
And it's a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Here it comes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 0-2 coming.
Oh, that was
Liner in there for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Acuna digs in now. Lifted in the air to straightaway left.
Got it.
Soto will get
There's
there.
round number 3.
Puts it away to retire the side. One left for Atlanta, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score.
So let's do this.
Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are
I mean,
good
it's
hitters
looking
for
a lot
reason,
better.
To be able to
That was a pretty good hit.
Pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here now is Trey Turner. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Right in the dugout.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
More subscribers we have, and if you're more welcome to watch this YouTube channel later on, I'll be doing a couple Twitch ones later this week.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Oh,
he can't hang on.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Victor Robles digging in now. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Previous battles with Drew Smiley, he's 1 for 2. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the left field line and hard hit. Content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning. Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And
doing a
there is
lot
our
better.
officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball.
And he might get him all
Got it,
home
got
as
it,
this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone!
Grand
It's
slam.
a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Second home run early in the year. And the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Man, that was good.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
There goes.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, Todd, did you see that?
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here.
Guess what the
Take
score
a deep
is.
breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Looking for the strikeout.
Yeah, guess you want to play now.
They really bunch him up on that
Yep.
one as he swings and misses for the first out. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Previous batters with Drew Smiley. He's 1 for 5.
2 for 22?
Here's the first pitch. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
I don't know, it's hard to say.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on
If
the
you
attack
follow Hot
early and be
Rod
aggressive
Bajetski on
and find a way
YouTube,
to
you
stay
can
in
definitely
this
check
game.
him out.
Into the windup. Here comes
And
the 0-1.
follow me on SportsFan37 here on YouTube, and you're more than welcome to watch.
Bell, a native Texan. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So here is Alex Avila looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Excuse me. It's up to you.
That evens it up 1-1.
It's your call.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Albies
And I'm
moving
out.
to his left. And he makes the play to end the inning.
It's your call.
But the damage in the inning came right here for the Nationals. A grand slam home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's 4-0 Washington. 2nd inning coming up, and Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And, guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across to first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
Marcelo Zuna is in to start things off here as
Well, I
he
mean,
looks
the
at a
most
called
part-
strike. It's 0-1.
It really has been something I don't usually get to play this game alive. Yeah, here comes the 0-1.
Check swing, but he held
Oh,
up
nope.
in time. Ball
Yeah,
1.
held up in time.
Hey, this
Oops, I
guy's
thought
nasty
maybe
on the
he
mound.
won,
And to
but
check
no, he
swing
didn't.
and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the
1-1.
1-1.
And strike
Play
two.
off that time.
Swing.
It's 1-2.
And
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
2-2.
And that's low, so
And
a
full
good
count,
eye there as he
3-2.
works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can
Yeah.
locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened
That
here.
was not
Looked like the
even right.
throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Oh, nothing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
My guy did try to get the ball,
Maybe a
but
favorable call there, taken for a strike.
could not stay on the bag.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really
Up to
at
you.
a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Austin Riley.
One out.
As he will take a look
Strike
at a
one.
fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Ozuna leads off first with one away. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
2 out.
The batter will be Christian Pache, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that was in the dirt. Well,
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job
Really?
on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Strike 3.
Swing
He's
and
out.
a miss, and that's out number 3. Braves strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Really?
Ready now is Kyle Schwarber. Previous battles with Drew Smiley. He's 1 for 3. Now the first pitch.
Guess what?
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Oh, no way it
Fastball,
was a
and he's quickly
strike
in the
2.
hole,
No
0-2.
way.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throws in time, and that's out number
Shoot,
1.
I missed. And I'm out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this
It's
guy
your call.
fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands,
You have
and
to
the
do it better
ability
than I
to
do.
manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
1 out, nobody on. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so
I'm
they
out.
stamp out the bunt attempt. Here now
I'm
is Juan
out.
Soto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And I missed. Oh.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies brings it in.
I'm out.
In time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Stepping in for the Braves, Drew Smiley, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
What?
A fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Guess what the score is?
Pitch on the
nope.
way. And that fastball's too much for him.
It's still 1.
1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive.
Yep.
This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Breaking ball.
Oh, that was
just
in the
a bit
dirt.
low.
Seriously. That was outside. I don't know where.
And this will be fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Strike
Fastball
2.
is looked at for strike
2
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Pretty good, huh?
2 pitches fouled away. Bases are empty.
It's
1
good
man
though.
out.
You.
Still hanging with him.
Yeah.
Another good swing to keep it going. And good patience to hold back.
Really?
on
It's in the
curveball
dirt?
in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs,
The ball was in
regardless
the
of
dirt.
the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your
Got
teammates
it.
are loving on you
Oh,
for making that pitcher work
shoot, I
and
walked him.
battling it out.
There's ball 4.
I walked him.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone,
I
but
walked
not by
him.
much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter
Not
just
intentional. That
outlasts
was
him.
accidental.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Who are they playing?
0-2 now as a
Strike.
curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the numbers are definitely not with
Who
the
are
batter
they gonna
here.
be? Who are they playing?
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but
Got
he
it.
certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To second for 1. Relay to
Got
first
it.
in time. And
Double
just
play.
like that, this side
You know
is
what that
retired.
means?
Braves go down without a whimper here. They're down 4-0.
Guess what inning we're going to go to? To the bottom
So
of.
stepping in is Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number
No,
3. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Other than
That's
a
what I
home run,
got.
there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a
Nope.
triple.
You
Pretty
gotta
good
get the
chance
game.
of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Yep.
At the plate, Victor Robles as he swings and grounds it
tell
toward
me.
the hole. And that's through into left field.
You know what that
for a base
means? Guess
hit.
what the score
And the
is?
runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy,
Talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, D'Aro. A triple, then followed by a
Big
inning lurking here. Yeah, Dan, I think that's his game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, Todd, guess what that means? Guess what the score is?
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Sean Newcomb is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
SDN for the starting.
So now to the plate, Yan Gomes.
Doesn't matter to me.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
First, second, and third are.
Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe
you know what that means? Time to go for another.
Let's
find out.
Next to hit, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking at keyhole side, the middle of the plate, and drive some runs in.
Next, it'll be Alex Avila.
Nope.
He hits here.
You know what that was? That was.
Might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, man. Down 5.
Ooh, I didn't want to hit that.
Very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
On a line to shortstop.
Seriously? That was not even a double play.
At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2.
Oh, no, never mind.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted into center field.
Oh, I'm out.
Acuna is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 men left stranded.
Now look at the score.
Down to the top of inning number 4. Nationals on top, 5-0.
Yep.
All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ew.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously
you're
stacked against
close.
them. But I'm looking for them to show
I got
me
one.
something right
I
now.
got
Maybe
one
they
on
get
base.
back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team.
What?
Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team
Really?
going.
On what?
0-2 now. Strasburg comes set.
Oh, wow.
Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was
Here's
pretty
what that
impressive,
means.
man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit in the air down the right field line.
He's out.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
You know what that means? After 1, there's
2 gone now.
2-1.
The Braves half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Which
if
one?
you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm
21?
leaning out over.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt.
And guess what happens? And
to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just
out.
And we'll just leave it there as they
And
make the play to end
outnumbered.
the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip in
Look at the hit column.
5-0 deficit. And back in situation's capital. Before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Now the bunt attempt by Strasburg here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. The Braves are into the bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Juan Soto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 home.
Guess what I had?
Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is out.
Dang it. I was out. I knew I should have stayed.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 4 for 11. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Scooped up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now here's the first offering. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Yeah.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Really?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Well, ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Guess what happened?
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2.
Oh, shoot. I did not do
high.
that.
1 and 2 down.
Yeah, I mean to do that.
And a swing and a miss there on a slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
At the plate now, Austin Riley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, Strasburg. Here comes the pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Here it comes. Point right there.
Missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Right in the middle.
Striding in is Christian Pache. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
Here comes strike 1. Oh, yep. There it is. 0-1. 2 outs.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80%
Strike
usually
two
means
on a
you're gonna have a
fastball.
pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
You go
Here it comes
2,
on 0-2.
strike 3,
Struck him out. His 8th
and that's
punch out of the ball
outnumbered.
game, and that one ends the inning. Braves
Nope.
are set down 1-2-3. Need
And now
to
the
get it going
outnumber.
soon. It's 5-0.
Yep.
Into the box.
What was your question?
Robles singled in his last at bat.
It's good though. It's a good game.
Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, you might have to look it up.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Get down, get down, get
And
down.
this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with the leadoff double.
Stays with the double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to
Shoot
score
if you
that.
wanted to.
Hit in the air to right
I flew out.
field.
Don't on it. I flew out.
And straight away right. Will he try from second? So now a runner on at second
Really?
with 1 away, and that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats
It's
next.
up to you.
And it's fouled away. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gomes has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey Todd, watch.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't
Shoot, I
connect,
shouldn't
so he
have
finds
swung.
himself down 1-2 now.
I should not have
I'd
swung.
be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1.
Man, I
might
did the
as well
same thing
fish a
too
little
on
bit
the other
further.
pitch.
Great
Shoot.
pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That was
Next
bad.
to hit is Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with Cigar.
What the?
First pitch hack in
I
here,
missed.
and that's the first strike. Robles
Missed early.
second with 2 down.
You know, one.
Sharp ground ball.
Get on there. Get on there. Get, go, 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 go. Stay. Stay. Good ball. Good boy.
That runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground
There
ball
we go.
with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box now, Alex Avila. Fastball right back to the
Oh,
mound.
seriously?
Throw on to
Oh,
first is
man,
gonna
I'm-
get him, and the
guess what? I'm
Nationals
out.
Blow an opportunity here, and that ends the Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Let's see how we
First
do.
pitch on its way.
Yeah,
As he'll
plank.
pop this one foul off
Foul
to the left
ball.
and out of play.
Point.
Strike 2.
0-2. Stay right 2. What? How's the Reds?
And he
Point.
punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's
At
just been
Cincinnati?
setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him. Where
Bottom or top?
He didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Yeah. What's the score again?
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Throw to first, and he can't come up
Dang
with
it. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I got him out, but I didn't.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop,
Uh-oh.
Dansby Swanson. Swings and sends it in the air out to left
I
center.
don't know. And sling.
Is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Wait, hey, Todd, remember what you would do? You go, and
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find
Really?
a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A bouncer up the middle. Castro has it. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't
For
hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over.
20 or 22?
So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now.
Hey, buddy, remember when you did that? And
bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game.
we do that funny thing. And oh, come on.
And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Over 2.
It was a fly out for him in his
Flying the
last
ground
trip.
out.
First pitch on its way.
There we go.
Here's a slider to start things out.
Inning number?
Ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed.
Nope,
right
not
there.
number 5,
It's
but
a
what comes
very
after
effective
5?
Pitch. If you can hit the outside corner
Yep.
of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Chop or not?
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Wait, are we in the bottom or in the top inning? What?
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked
Who?
if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that one yanked just
Got it. Oh, I thought it was fair. I thought it was just fair.
Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he fouls this one off.
Had it stayed fair, oh, I would have been at it. I would have had a double.
2-2 one more time. Weak chopper to the left side.
Who? He's a good pitcher.
Ready with another 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it.
Got it.
And the throw
Dang it,
on
I'm out.
first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Let's go first.
Up next, Steven
Gotta have it
Strasburg
play
getting
good.
to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion
Don't
he's
make it
got
into
to
a
work
double
with.
play.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will
Oh,
get
no,
it
never
as they
mind.
pounce on
Never mind, it wasn't a
quickly to
double play.
snuff out
Damn.
the bunt attempt.
I forgot.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Soto. He doubled his last time up. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning
What'd
is
you
over. Nationals gone in order. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder.
Guess what I got?
Ronald Acuna. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I do have MLB The
This is
Show
why the
20.
manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order.
And guess what
Big
else I have?
spot, time
MLB
for
The
them to
Show.
get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He
Yeah.
hasn't thrown that pitch much all game.
21, you
I
got
gotta
it.
believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
I saw it. Yeah.
Fouled off. Can't quite get
Bell
around in
ball.
time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, that's just a
What?
great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled away.
Yeah.
Looking for his
Here it
10th
comes.
strikeout. Here's the pitch.
I wish I could be like a real baseball professional at it. I would be good at it.
Hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long.
Oh, it's ball.
Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
No hits to this point. And a fastball here that's
Yeah, who
taken
could
for
forget
ball
that
2.
name?
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Chinga,
Line drive to left.
chinga-linga-linga.
Soto
Ooh.
is there, and he'll bring this one
Get
in.
him.
And he scurries back to first base safely.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
What do you mean?
Rounds it sharply to third. The feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Ah, shoot. I missed.
So you can mark that one down as an E5.
That
and
was
I
a
bet he'd like
bad
to have that
throw.
one.
Did not like that.
Here's
But
the first offering.
I'm all right.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get
I know, I see it.
Now sure would
Hello.
be a big time for that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third.
Guess what?
And that'll put him on
Guess what the
board
score
as
is?
it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Guess what the score is? Nationals 5.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
On a sac fly.
Stepping in now, Christian Pache. As the
Go
first
Reds.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Are you up to bat?
1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be
You know,
aggressive.
Edmund?
But after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Tommy Edmond.
This is foul right side.
Aham.
2 out with a man at first.
Hey, you do it better than I do.
Strike him
And there we
out.
go. Strike
Him out with the
number.
ball game, and the inning is over. So, and now for Washington,
Carter, what?
Trey Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
That's shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Turner. 1-0.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a
What?
guy like this, you don't want him to
Oh, I
get too
fouled
comfortable in
that
that
one.
batter's box.
Who?
1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep out to left field. Ozuna looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
You know what that means? Trey Turner gets.
Trey Turner with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a
Guess what the score is?
6-1 ball game.
I thought. Hey Todd, guess what the score is?
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over
Yeah.
some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Wow.
In
What?
Victor Robles. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Ozuna arranged to
I'm
his
out.
left as he tracks this one down in left center.
I
for
flew
the first
out.
out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions.
Or
aren't
I flew.
ideal
I
with
either
the
flew or I
rain
think.
coming down,
No, I
and that
actually
can make
lined
every
out.
play
My bad.
A little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he
You have
did
to
there
do better
to
than
haul
I
it
did.
down.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play.
Thought I got
for
it
the
further
second
than
out.
that.
Next up, Yan Gomes.
Now here comes the catcher for the Nationals, number 10, Yan.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Former Indian, Yan Gomes.
Now a swinging bunt.
It's up to you.
6 runs, double the amount of hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. On that fastball's too much.
I thought I did, but I think I
A nice
swung
job
too
of
late.
bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through
Huh?
for a base hit.
You don't see that too much
I
in
don't
today's
know.
game.
Like
Most
what?
guys, it doesn't matter
For the
what
rest of the day?
count is, they're looking to line them. Drive
Hard
the
to
ball
say.
out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I didn't check that yet. Guess what? We're at the bottom of inning number.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Cardinals what?
Dan, he took that right back in his face right
Hey,
there.
Todd, guess what? Guess what inning I'm in?
Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Good.
First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw to first in
Hey, Todd,
time.
guess what?
And
It was the.
inning is
Guess what
avoided
inning
as
I
the
was
side
in?
is retired.
Oh,
Nationals able to add
hold
on
on, you'll
thanks to
see.
the long ball. We'll march on
Yep,
to
but
the
guess where I was
eighth.
at?
It's the Nationals 6 and the Braves 1.
Yep, going into inning number.
Jason Kipnis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. First pitch of the AB now. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one.
Huh?
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center.
Swing.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie
What is
Albies.
it?
He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Yanked foul off to the right.
Yeah.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Good two.
And he
For
struck him
three.
out.
Ooh,
And
there's actually two
strikeout
outs in the
number
game.
11 in the ball game. Next to dig in, Dansby Swanson.
What'd you call?
Two away
What'd you
here in
say?
the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone
Or
to
like
make something
social media or
happen
something
if they're
else?
going to get back into this thing.
Now the first pitch.
And it's outside.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the
You might have
look
to
on
do
the
it
manager's
for
face,
you.
he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Welcome to the
Swing and a miss
Twitch
at the
live
bender.
channel
It's
here.
1-1.
And
when a guy
Tyrod
starts
Todd
leaving a
93.
curveball up, that's a sign he's
On
beginning to tire a little
Twitch.
bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Bases are empty here with two men out.
A 1-2.
On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time. but
I thought I
it's an
did
infield
too,
single.
and I was that close.
As we take a
I
look
thought
at his
maybe I got
numbers,
it too,
a couple
but-
of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all.
We'll
Guess
have to
what?
leave
Guess how
it
many
there
pitches
as the
that
play
was.
is made for the third out. One left for Atlanta. They trail 6-1.
Oh yeah, Strasburg's been playing good.
Tyler Matzik is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of
What
the
do you
eighth.
say?
Bottom of the inning
did
now.
you do?
And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch on the way.
Schwarber.
Right side, but it's
Foul
well
ball.
foul.
Guess what that was? Hey Todd, are you watching my live channel too? Guess what happened to that shot? Foul?
The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Nice.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused
Oh,
out there right now.
I
It's
shouldn't have
1-2.
swung on that one.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
You know what? I'm gonna pull out Ryan Zimmerman to the
steps into the
batter's
on-deck
box.
circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Here comes now Zimmerman. Line drive for the one-out
That's
base
a base
hit,
hit.
and they will start the inning number 8. It is looking very, very good. Now up to bat next for the Nationals, number 22, Juan Soto.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats.
And the first pitch is fouled ball and it's strike.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Wow, it was an 0-2 right there. It looked like he thought he had that, but not this time.
With the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. As a look down the pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one.
Yeah.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Heading out towards shallow right.
And this will be the last time I think we'll see this one.
Is over. 1 left for Washington.
And it's 6-1, Washington Nationals. The closing pitcher will be Brad Hand, and he will be put into the game.
Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
52. Brad Hand.
Excuse me. Yeah. Ooh, that actually did come to the outside. How's it going?
Set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitch, strike one for the entire game.
Here, 0-1.
And the closing pitcher will be coming out with a foul ball away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's a foul ball going to Acuna Jr. Now the 0-2. Swinging a foul ball.
Still 0-2.
Huh?
0-2 count, and the pitch.
And the pitch is up in the air toward right center, and this will be caught in the air, and it's out, number 1. Brad Hand will definitely make this happen for the team. Strasburg did everything he could, and he didn't give up any earned runs. He only gave up just one. Only allowed 3 hits in the game, but he definitely played good. Now here comes the pitch. From Ozuna, it will be Marcell Ozuna.
Against Brad Hand. He's 0 for 7.
And now here comes the 0-1. Down in the dirt is ball and a strike, so it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hitters in their lineup, just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1.
Lifted down the line and left.
Lifted on down the line and left, and it's foul territory.
Now the pitch.
1-2.
A little bouncer.
A little bit of a bouncer there, but that'll be called still strike, but it's a foul.
Went to breaking ball, and the hitter
1-2.
just fouls that one off.
Excuse me.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back
1-2 comes off to the corner, and he is. And he's got it for the second out of the game, and this will come down to the final hitter of the evening. It will be Travis.
Next here is
Arnone.
The last chance ace for his side.
And he is 0 for 3, grounded out in the 7th inning. And now here comes the pitch to Ardone. Ardone, and he comes out with his first strike of the game.
Here, barring any late turn of events.
And Strasburg did everything he could and played tremendous. Out of the 0-1 pitch. There's a strike 2 called. And now coming down to the final strikeout, and the fans are on their feet. Here comes now to Brad Hand. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 call, and he swings and misses in the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was
what a win for the Nationals by the final score of 6-1.
The final tally today.
And the final tally for the Nationals has taken the game with the save made by Hand, as Strasburg came out with a victorious win. And it's Brad Hand takes the play, and beautiful game. First of the inning was a grand slam, a solo shot, I believe, or no, it was like one of those runs, but then it came to a solo shot, but it was definitely something. I am excited to find out this game has gone bananas. So, with my good friends here, we're over here tonight. 3 errors for the Nationals. And he was able to play of the game with the Nationals.
6 runs, 15 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base.
And the game is over. So that about wraps up with everybody here tonight. We'll be back for tomorrow on the weekends. I'll probably be back eventually. And hope we'll see you guys again soon. Don't forget to tune in to more games eventually this weekend as we prepare for the next couple weeks on Father's Day. Have a good night, everybody.